Treatment Action Campaign in South Africa. What is it? When did it come about? And what are the lessons we should take from it? The Treatment Action Campaign was established on December 10, 1998, after a group of approximately 15 people protested outside of the St. George's Cathedral in Cape Town, demanding treatment for people living with HIV. By the way, this date is incredibly significant because it is International Human Rights Day. That's right, folks. Anyways, from this collective, TAC was able to become something more than a simple organization, as it had to combat against the South African government doing very little to stop this HIV pandemic, while also providing comfort and medically accurate information and steps for treatment to patients living with HIV who are isolated by the stigma surrounding them by the healthcare system, the political system, and society in general. Now, here are the 3 lessons we can take from this organization. The first is how they used the ground-up approach, which meant that they specifically empowered traditionally marginalized segments of South African society by mobilizing them to lead, educate, and organize their own people to make a positive change and stand up for their legal rights. The second is that they provide advocacy through litigation, which means that they utilize the established legal and political avenues in South Africa to disseminate its message about the HIV pandemic and challenge injustices that limit access to treatment, particularly for the marginalized poor. And I've included an example of one of their successful policies in the caption below. Lastly, they forged strong partnerships with activists in Brazil, India, Thailand, the United States, the United Kingdom, and other countries by challenging the trade-related aspects of intellectual property rights, TRIPS agreement, and its application in developing countries with significant HIV, TB, or malaria epidemics. With these 3 moves combined, TAC became one of South Africa's most successful campaigns and honestly, one of the world's strongest campaigns that fought against the lack of accessible and affordable HIV and AIDS treatment in South Africa and around the world.